Welcome to VJ Illam. This is quick revision series for CBSE Social Science question and answer. Every day one question will be explained in very simple terms which is understood by everyone. So for regular question and answer and quick revision, stay tuned and subscribe for my channel. Also share it with your friends. Now let's move on to the question. So this question was asked in 5 marks question in the previous square question paper. So let's start with the question. Tribal peasants interpreted the message of Mahatma Gandhi and the idea of Swaraj in yet another way. Explain the statement in the context of non-cooperation movement. So this question is a very simple and easy question. The question is about how did the tribal peasants means the Adivasi farmers, how did they understand the word Swaraj? Swaraj means independence or freedom. So how did they understand the word Swaraj and what did they do to get freedom? So this is what the question is about, and we must explain the statement in context to the non-cooperation movement. The tribal people understood the non-cooperation movement in this way to attain freedom. So the whole answer is about the attacks done by the tribal people against the Britishers to get freedom. I will read out the answer for you and then explain in simple terms. First point, the non-cooperation movement was initially started in cities but spread to the villages and tribal areas rapidly. All of them responded to the call of Swaraj, but the term meant different to different people. Second point, tribal peasants interpreted the message of Mahatma Gandhi and the idea of Swaraj in yet another way. In the Gudam hills of Andhra Pradesh, for instance, a militant guerrilla movement started in the early 1920s, not a form of struggle that the Congress could approve. So the non-cooperation movement was started all over the country, in cities, villages, and everywhere. And each people understood the call of Swaraj, that is the freedom struggle movement. They understood in their own way, and the tribal peasants also understood the message of Mahatma Gandhi in their own way. In the hills of Andhra Pradesh, in the Gudam hills of Andhra Pradesh, a guerrilla movement was spread in 1920s. It means the tribal people started a guerrilla movement. Guerrilla movement means they attacked the British officials and they ran away from there. This is guerrilla movement, that is through non-violence. So the Congress did not approve that. Now, fourth point, in other forest regions, the colonial government has closed large forest areas, preventing people from entering the forest to graze their cattle or to collect fuel wood and fruits. This enraged the hill people. So this point says that the colonial government, the British government is called as the colonial government. The colonial government had closed all the forest areas. They didn't allow the forest people to enter forest itself. So the main cattle, they did not allow the cattle to graze in the forest. Also the forest fruits were not allowed to taken by the tribals. So this enraged the hill people. The hill people, their home is their forest. So when the Britishers did not allow them to enter the forest, this enraged them. Enraged means it angered them. They got very angry against the Britishers. Fifth point, not only were their livelihoods were affected, but they felt that their traditional rights were being denied. So the tribals felt it not only affected them, they had so many traditional beliefs. The tribal people will have so many beliefs and customs, so they thought that everything was denied. Denied means everything was not accepted. Sixth point, when the government began forcing to contribute beggar for road building and the hill people revolted. So the government started them to force the people to work in road constructions. Beggar means forced labor. The tribal people, Adivasi people were used in constructing roads. So the people, hill people, the Adivasi people revolted. Revolted means fought back. Seventh point, their leader name is Alluri Sitaram Raju. He claimed that he had a variety of special powers. He was inspired by the non-cooperation movement and persuaded people to wear khadi and give up drinking. So this Allu Sitaram Raju was very much inspired by Gandhiji's non-cooperation movement. So he asked the tribal people not to drink liquor, and also he asked them to wear khadi. So this is about the eighth point. Ninth point, he asserted that India could be liberated only by the use of force and not non-violence. So Raju felt that India could be liberated. Liberated means freed. India can get freedom only by the use of force. Force means weapons. Only by using weapons and non-violence, India get freedom. This is what the leader thought. And last point, the Goddam rebels attacked the police stations, and attempted to kill British officials and carried on guerrilla warfare for achieving Swaraj. Raju was captured and executed in 1924, and over the time he became a folk hero. So the Goddam rebels means the people who fight for freedom. They attacked the police stations, they killed many British officials. So all this was not liked by the British people. So finally the leader was captured. The Alluri Sitaram Raju was captured. Captured means he was caught and he was executed. Executed means killed in 1924. So when he sacrificed his life, he became the folk hero. So this is all the answer about. It's a very simple answer. The question may be asked in any other different way. So you have to understand the question properly and answer in your exam to score full 5 marks. So I hope this answer is very clear for you. So for next question and for next update, stay tuned to our channel, subscribe and share it to your friends. Thank you everyone. Bye.